Hello, in this video, we are going to look at my Charles Schwab stock portfolio brokerage account performance from September 12th to September 16th. So the week of September 12th, and it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all, thanks to especially September 13th, which I made a video specifically. It was so bad that day, I've made a video specifically concerning that day because that's the most I lost ever in a single day. And this week, the week of September 12th, 2022, is the most I ever lost in 1 week. Just when I thought I might have had this investing thing figured out, I thought I got through the rough times of June when they're talking about recession and stocks are bad, and it started going up after that in July, and August wasn't so bad. And then I had a nice little profit going. I thought I was going to keep going up and up, but back to life, back to reality. That's what happened this week, where, as you see, my account lost $144. Now, some of you might say, well, that ain't nothing. That's not much. Well, I don't have much in my account right now. You know, I'm still growing this account. I barely just have a little under $3,000 in my account. So, but that's what it is. I lost $144 this week alone for my account. As you see, it just took a big dive, a big nose dive here after September 12th. And what they say, the main reason for that, not just with my brokerage account, my stocks, but the market as a whole, they released that like inflation report, I think it was, where they talked about, the rising inflation is still a thing. They might raise the interest rates again. And so that sent the stocks into a steep, sharp decline. And it certainly did for my account. All right, so the beginning value of this week was $2,900. I was so close. I wanted to get to $3,000 within the next week or two. And that still might be possible. Who knows? I didn't add any more money to my account this particular week. And like I said, I lost $144.80. And that is my ending value. So I was so close to getting that $3,000 mark. But currently I'm sitting right here at $2,773.76. If we look here, we have a negative rate of return, almost 5%, so 4.9% during this time period. I love this chart. It shows, well, a couple of things. One, the sharp decline that happened after September 12th, and we continued to go down. But it also shows the other common indexes. So the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500, the Russell 2000. And I'm right there with them. They're losing money too. They had a negative return as well. NASDAQ wasn't a good week at all for the NASDAQ. Now, usually if you watch my other videos on this channel, I kind of have little bragging rights where my individual stock portfolio has outperformed these other common indexes, or when we lose money, I don't lose as much. Not so much the case this week. The only one I did outperform, if meaning you lost less or your rate of return was not as bad, was the NASDAQ. I didn't do as good as the Russell 2000, the S&P 500, and Dow Jones Industrial Average, but we're all fairly close. But I was almost 5%. My individual stocks that I have in my brokerage account. So to recap, was not a good week at all. In fact, it was probably the worst week I've had pertaining to this Charles Schwab brokerage account. Remember, the whole point of this is to see if I can pick individual stocks, see if I can learn how to invest, become good at investing, so I can build this particular account up to $100,000. Hopefully I could do that with 5 years, probably 10 years. We'll see. This channel will document that journey. The more short-term immediate goal is to get this number, the ending value, to $3,000 which within a couple weeks, and $5,000 by December 31st, 2022. It's now September 17th as I record this, 2022. So I'm still optimistic I'll get there, but I can't have too many more weeks like this or we're not going to get there. I mean, that visual right there is just amazing, how it just tanked. And now we're all of a sudden in the negative when I was doing pretty good for the most part. But I got to stay the course, got to stay focused, know that this is just one day, 1 week in a long time frame of this going to be a successful brokerage account. And it's not my only investments. It's not my only assets. This is purely an individual stock portfolio where I'm trying to pick individual stocks and not so much index funds and in your retirement accounts and stuff. So this is okay if I lose some of this money. It won't affect my life too much, but hopefully over time it will impact and affect my life in a positive way when I grow this account, when I make this money work for me and me not having to work for money. And that's part of why I wanted to create this channel, become better at investing, become good at investing. And hopefully if you're interested, you can follow along this journey and maybe help you out in some of your financial independence, financial freedom journey. All right, so if you like this video, hit that like button. If you hadn't already, I appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can get all the latest videos on how to make money, save money, invest money, and make money work for you and you not work for your money, so you can live life on your own terms. This is just a little road, a little bump in the road here. It wasn't pretty this week, but I'm optimistic we could bounce back. This thing could start going back up like it's did in the past, and we'll be in the positive. Take care and all the best.